The script is not that raunchy. Somebody out there is a rat, and they're going around saying this is the raunchiest movie ever made, and it's pissing me the off.
And he says, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I've had clients that have gone online, watched Shane's stuff, and said, I don't want to be a part of that.
When I was an actor, I was auditioning for everything. I don't quite understand the logic of being picky when you have no job.
Well, no, but that's the problem. They do have jobs. And one woman in particular who's a professor who's up for tenure.
Well, then why am I seeing professors? Where are the actors?
It's a smaller, more limited talent pool than out of New York or LA.
Can't find actors. If we can't find crew, then how are we going to fix this to make Pittsburgh look great? Because Zach Quinto ain't doing anything.
It's been mentioned many, many times that is a problem for people. So if we just, like, lose that, I'm just saying.
I'm not taking anything out of the movie to please a bunch of out-of-work actors in Pittsburgh who should be lucky to get an audition for a feature film. No director has ever taken anything out of a movie to get somebody to audition. I'm angry that we're finding out about this 2 days before we start filming the movie. I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Shane, stop it. You can't go. We have too much to do.
I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do this in my
hotel. Cool got a lot of really negative reviews.
Shane's movie got eviscerated in the critical landscape. I mean, absolutely destroyed.
One review said that if you enjoy my movie, you must be a sociopath.
That was in the Los Angeles Times.
For me, reviews don't really mean whether a movie is good. It's to have 5 middle-aged white dudes judge your movie, especially a teen comedy, not really the tell-all for how the movie is. I think there's a chance that you guys might actually get together again.
It's fine that you're saying Facebook. I just want to say it too many times.
Well, but she also said you Facebook stalks.
I know. So we can use it, but say if the opening montage doesn't have Facebook and it's like generic, whatever.
Do you not understand what I'm saying?
I
do.
She
says Facebook.
No, I do. It's okay. It's okay.
Then why are you saying it's not okay?
Because she's saying it so many times that it's
we
like.
can only say it once. So then we either can say it or we can't.
No, that's not.
Do you understand what she's saying?
It's.
No, I don't either.
Just the second one, the line.
Let's get to acting notes and not like word notes.
You like that? Did you buy that they could have been in a relationship before?
Sorry to bother you. You're gonna come back in to talk, right? I think you should. You don't want to hear what people say?
No. I don't want to hear like specifics.
She's such a cartoon. I'm never gonna buy any version that he cares that she's gone.
What do you think's gonna happen if you go in and listen?
I don't need to. I don't need to hear the pick party stuff.
Right.
All that's fine. But to actually hear it, like, I don't need to.
Okay.
How long is it if you go from the top till we get to Scott and Tori?
24 minutes.
I think if we do a cut, just take that scene out. I honestly don't even think you're gonna miss it.
We can try.
We can try
I don't
it.
want to do that right now.
Why can't we do it right now? Cut.
That's why you're here for a couple days, and I just felt like after we watched it, I'd rather like be excited and talk about the movie, like just jumping into it being like, this is the problem.
No,
it's like,
but
well,
this is, can't not say anything. I'm not gonna sit here and just tell you like, it's done, it's ready to go. So
we've
really,
been working our off on this for it's awesome. I think it's really good. You're a note. They're gonna roll the tape back. It's gonna go back to him saying that the first 25 minutes doesn't work because Tori's not in it. And I'm gonna go to me saying, I think that I want to do it this way. That was the first note you went into. Was the one that you knew they were gonna use.
No, I don't, Jamie, because I'm not thinking about the TV show. Like, I haven't even thought about that since that day.
Literally, I was sitting here listening to every single laugh. I can tell you the level from 1 to 10 of each joke.
Was there any that didn't play?
Not really. I mean, the things I was nervous about were.
We have a movie that can still be better, but in the way that you envision it. Not about changing your vision. Do you see it as something that you still want to work on and make better? And
you guys, I'm really annoyed because I feel like I have not come across any less than a collaborative person. If you guys told me, like, hey, I think there's a lot of work to it, I'd be like, okay, great, let's do it.
You won't read the notes?
I want to see all the notes.
You said the opposite to me. And you specifically told me that night, you guys are gonna send me the notes and I'm never gonna read them.
I mean, as a joke.
But it's been a week and you haven't read them either, so
I don't know where they are. Because I knew you guys were gonna come and say, hey, listen, this is the consensus from the cards.
That's different than reading them.
I'm supposed to read every single card?
I read every single one.
I'm interested to hear, like, specific things.
The one note from over half the people that wrote it on the cards was, movie was too long, I had issues with the pacing.
What changes, if any, are
2 little things. I wanted him to add a beat of the party bus with silence.
I agree.
So that's it?
Listen, I've compromised a lot in this movie, but, like, if I want 1 extra second, just let me have it.
No one's not letting you have it.
You shouldn't feel like I've compromised. I feel like you've learned and you've gotten notes.
There's certain things that I don't like that are still there. Like, I have definitely compromised.
You have final cut on.
I feel like I've been very open to every note, every suggestion, everything. I've never, like, yelled at you guys that I don't know. Like, if I just want an extra beat somewhere, like, I feel like I deserve it at this point.
I've been yelled at, for the record.